In a string of tweets, President Trump voiced strong support for Confederate statues today. He tweeted, "Sad to see the history and culture of our great country being ripped apart with the removal of our beautiful statues and monuments." He called the removal of the monuments foolish. The symbols of the Confederacy are all over North Texas. In Dallas, there are two monuments, one in Lee Park, the other in Pioneer Park downtown, built in 1896 and 1936. In Fort Worth, there is a Confederate monument at the Tarrant County Courthouse that was built in 1953. And then in Collin County, the town of Farmersville has a Confederate statue in the park that went up in 1917. And then in Denton, there is a memorial built in 1918 outside the old county courthouse. News 8's David Goins, they're live tonight with much more for us. David?
Yeah, good afternoon, John. Right now, there is no active push to remove this Confederate memorial here in Denton. But as we alluded to, after nearly 100 years, some say today there's at least a conversation needed about its future. On a busy Thursday afternoon,
I'm here in Denton all the time.
It seems just about everybody's in Denton as UNT and Texas Women's University students repopulate the county seat. And sitting in the middle of all of it is an unnamed soldier, designed to reflect all Confederate soldiers that called Denton County home.
I'm kind of conflicted about this one.
Wesley Howard has called Denton home his entire life. He says his family goes back 4 generations here too, some who were alive when this Confederate memorial was erected 99 years ago.
I think that we definitely need more community discussion about this.
Growing up, he admits he thought this entrance to the courthouse on the square was simply honoring history.
History requires context.
Denton County placed a plaque next to the memorial 2 years ago to try and add some context, but Howard says now it likely falls short.
I don't ever want to forget them and their struggle, but I do think that memorializing and making heroes out of people that rose up against our government is not right.
The entire courthouse on the square has a historical designation, so any change requires approval from the state.
When I walk up here, I would love to see Martin Luther King somewhere to help remind me that we're all in this together.
Longtime NAACP activist Willie Hudspeth pushed for the addition of an MLK memorial on the square earlier this year, an effort that so far hasn't produced change. So the Confederate memorial stands alone. That's something Howard hopes Denton is open to talking about again.
From a distance, it looks like we're saying that that is all okay.
David Goins, Channel 8 News.